Hey everyone, this is Chef Steven. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today we are going to be making some candy glass. Now, if you've never made candy from scratch before, I promise you it is very easy and kind of fun to make. With all that being said, you don't really need a whole lot of ingredients. So we've got 3.5 cups of sugar, 1.5 cups of corn syrup. We're going to use a tablespoon of vanilla extract. And as an added bonus, we're also going to use some raspberry extract. Now to add on to that, we've got some food coloring so we can color our candied glass. We've also got a couple extra things here. For example, we've got a 1/2 cup of raspberries, a 1/2 cup of some robin egg candies, about a 1/2 cup of some yogurt, so we can put this all together and have a little dessert, if you will. Anyways, let's get started. The first step that you want to do is you want to get a cookie sheet and some wax paper. You can use parchment paper too. We're going to spray this down and set that aside. And now we can start working on our candy glass. Now the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to put our candy thermometer on the side of our pot. The reason being is because it can get up to 400 degrees. We're going to pour in our water, our sugar, and our corn syrup. Now we're going to whisk this all up until it gets to be 310 degrees. Alright, our candy is now at about 250 degrees. It's really starting to thicken up and the sugars are starting to crystallize, but we still have a little bit further to go. Again, this is where you want to be really careful as to not get any of this on your skin because it will burn. Alright, we're at about 300 degrees. I don't know if you can see everything starting to thicken up even more, but we're about 10 degrees off. We're just going to keep stirring. Now you can see all the sugar starting to crystallize even more. Now we're at our 310 degrees. If we let it go any further, we're probably just going to over caramelize it and you're going to get that bitter flavor. So I think this would be a good stopping point. And we're going to add a tablespoon of our almond extract and a teaspoon of our raspberry extract and stir that all in. We're going to add some food coloring to this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to pour this over a couple of little cups. And I sprayed those down with some pan spray as well. And we're just going to get this all out as it is now starting to thicken up. And we're going to let this cool off for about 10-15 minutes. Alright, this is where we get to start having some fun and breaking our candy up. We're going to pick this up and just kind of drop that. Now we've got our glass candy. We're going to put this all together, get some yogurt. We're going to throw a couple pieces of our candy glass. You can break them up into smaller pieces if you'd like. We're going to get some berries, some raspberries. Hey, you know what? For a little fun, we'll throw in some robin eggs. And now we've got our bowl. But more importantly, we've got our candy glass. And that's what I really wanted to show you today. And now the moment of truth. I want to try this candy glass with a little bit of yogurt. That's delicious. I don't know if you can hear the crunch or not, but that's what you want right there. That raspberry extract makes it a lot more bright and pleasant. I like that all together. The yogurt, the raspberry, a little bit of candy, fantastic. This would be a great dessert. Regardless, I hope you learned something today. Make sure you follow me on social media. Chef Steven Gonzalez on Facebook, Chef Steve Gonz on Instagram, and also for this recipe, go to chefstevengonzalez.com and get a copy of my cookbook, Getcha Grub On. Regardless, thank you all very much for watching. We'll catch you next time.